Physical touch communicates what words deliberately keep hidden from conscious awareness. Her body reacts before her mind decides whether to let you in, and what she feels in those first 3 seconds determines everything that follows. This is what most men never truly understand. Physical touch is not just physical. It is a language, an evaluation, a silent test you didn't realize you were taking. When her skin meets yours, something ancient awakens, something that existed long before language, long before society taught her what she is supposed to feel. In that moment, she is not thinking about your job, your status, or the clever thing you said at dinner. She is feeling something far more primal, something she will never fully explain, because even she doesn't completely understand it. This matters because most men are operating blind. They believe attraction is built through conversation, through proving value, through strategy and calculated behavior. They are playing chess while she is speaking an entirely different language. Touch reveals what words conceal. It bypasses logic and speaks directly to the limbic system, the part of her brain that doesn't care about credentials or achievements, the part that has been evaluating male presence for hundreds of thousands of years. And if you don't understand what is happening in those moments, you will keep wondering why everything felt right until it suddenly didn't, why the energy shifted, why she pulled away, why she never called back. Neuroscience tells us something most men ignore. Physical touch activates the somatosensory cortex, but more importantly, it triggers the insula, the region responsible for emotional awareness and internal sensing. When you touch her, you are not just making contact, you are sending information directly into her emotional processing center. And that information is evaluated for safety, dominance, intention, and authenticity in milliseconds, before conscious thought, before social conditioning. Her nervous system is reading yours. Research has shown that humans can decode emotional states through touch alone, with accuracy far above chance. Touch communicates anger, fear, love, gratitude, sympathy, but it also communicates something more subtle: presence, confidence, control, or the absence of these qualities. A man who hesitates before touching her arm sends a completely different signal than a man who touches with quiet certainty. Hesitation communicates doubt, approval-seeking, a question mark where there should be a period, and her body registers that immediately. So what is she actually feeling beneath the surface when your hand brushes her lower back, when your fingers graze her arm, when you pull her closer in a way that feels dangerous and safe at the same time? She feels relief in surrendering control. Her daily life requires constant management of her image, her emotions, her reactions, how she is perceived by others. That level of self-regulation is exhausting. When you touch her in a way that communicates calm authority, something inside her exhales. Not submission in the way most men imagine it, but relief. Relief from leading, from managing, from performing. Your hand on her waist, firm but not forceful, tells her nervous system that she is safe and can let go. But this only works if your touch carries genuine confidence. Touch that apologizes for existing or seeks permission transfers uncertainty directly into her body, and now she has 2 people to manage. She may never explain this, but her body language will reveal it in subtle tension and incomplete relaxation. Gentleness without strength is not gentleness, it is weakness performing care, and her body knows the difference instantly. Every touch is also a negotiation. She leans in, you respond, she pulls back slightly, and what you do next matters. This is not manipulation, it is instinct. If you immediately retreat, you communicate that you need her approval to exist in her space. Attraction ends not because she wants someone who ignores boundaries, but because she is evaluating whether you can hold your ground. When your presence remains steady, neither aggressive nor apologetic, she feels something deeply reassuring.